Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's me, ScottDog. Thank you very much for joining us. As you can see, it's race day. It's Grand Prix day in Monaco. The sun is shining. 78 laps we have to go. We need to figure out our strategy. It's a spell in the middle where it could rain, but it doesn't feel likely. Softs then hards. Mediums then hards. There doesn't seem to be a great deal of difference in them. The question is, do we pit early or late? I don't know. I mean, this doesn't feel right. That feels slightly better. This feels like we're missing the switch, right? I think we have to go this one. Okay. I mean, hards then softs. I mean, there's a lap here where we struggle, but hards then softs seems to be the best option. Fine. You're on hards then softs, my friend. Congratulations. Okay. That's the one we're going for. And then for you... Oh no, but you're starting higher up the grid. Maybe we want to keep pushing. Oh, I don't know. Maybe we don't want that. Maybe we want softs then hards. I don't understand how hards then softs works, and hards then softs doesn't. What's that all about? I mean, it's a little bit of... Okay, I think we go this. I think we go somewhere in the middle. We haven't got to worry about it too much. Although I am tempted to swap them round. Yeah, I am tempted for this, maybe. Okay, good. Okay, I can handle that. And then you, what are we going to do with you? What am I doing? Here we go. So there's no overtaking really, right? I think we just go medium, hards, then softs. Okay, yours is done, right? Yours was pretty straightforward. Ladies and gents, we're about to go. Let's get into this, see how it goes.
It's sunny and bright as the drivers line up on the grid. Aston Martin there. They're in the back half of the pack, so they'll need to work hard if they want a podium finish. There's the second Aston Martin. They're starting in the bottom half of the grid today, so there's a lot of cars between them and the podium. The race start is mere seconds away.
Right, everybody, I want you putting your predictions in the comments below. Let's see how we go. Starting in 13th with Jackie Boy.
It's lights out and away we go.
Let's jump straight into Jack's car and see how he goes. We'll put him on overtake, although it feels like a bit of a pointless task at this moment in time. Look how tight this is. It's ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous. We are in 12th. SD, do you want to do a little bit of overtaking as well if you can? If you can find anywhere to overtake? This is insane.
Use overtake.
Just mental, right?
Let's focus.
And then we all come around here at like no mile an hour. I wonder what speed this actually is.
Gain a position.
Oh, Vesti, come on. Okay, what tires are people on? Some on soft, some on hard, some on mediums. Pretty even spread. All the ones in front of us are on softs, which kind of makes sense, right? Because you're trying to push as hard as you can to stay in front. I get it. We maybe should have done that. We maybe should have gone mediums then hards, but it's fine. Especially with the lack of overtaking. I think this was an error, but is what it is. I don't want to look behind us. Okay, not too bad. It was going to be worse than that.
Good job.
Good job. In fact, very good job, Vesti. Well done.
Looks like Aston Martin have just
We'll
gained
watch
the
it. We'll have a little watch.
We can take a look now. So this was the Aston Martin.
Up the hill. Love it. Love it, Vesti. Good work. So McLaren right up our backside. We're 11 seconds behind the car in front. Sorry, the car at the front. Okay. Well, I think we're settling in for the long haul here, so I don't expect there to be much happening unless there's some crashes.
DRS is enabled.
I don't see how any of this is really going to make much difference. So I think it's very early, but I think we're going to speed forward a little bit. Because I genuinely don't see how any of this makes any difference on this track. You know, I think it's going to come down to crashes and pit stops, as always, really, for us. But we're over 2 seconds behind Magnussen already, which is disappointing. And we got overtaken by
Got loads of energy.
Vettel. Disappointing.
So use energy.
Okay, well, look, there's not a lot we can do about that other than keep pushing and see if we can close up. It's a long old race, this one, without much going on. What are you looking at? Right behind her McLaren. Fair enough. Okay, we speed up again. Get the feeling we're going to get a lot of this as we go.
We need to charge DRS.
Copy.
Use energy.
Copy.
Something has happened in Sector 3. Was it us? Might have been us.
Sounds like a
Vettel.
car. Let's see what happened there. Now look at this. It was the AlphaTauri driver involved.
Good work. I presume that's Vesti. No, it was us. We're back up into 12th. Vesti's down here. Okay. Okay, there's a long way to go, so let's just keep speeding this up a little bit. Ten seconds behind Magnussen. Over a second and a half behind Norris. We may as well deploy it and see if we can close the gap, but 12 seconds behind Magnussen. See if it comes down using all of our ERS. Probably not. I came down for a couple of seconds, but he is managing to use DRS because he's right behind Ocon. So I think this is it for us. I think we just continue this race with us and Vettel, really. Because there's a 10-second gap to the car in front of us. Although he is on hard... Oh no, he's on soft. So we're going to see him pit fairly soon. Down to 8 seconds. Everyone's in the pit.
A position gained for Alfa Romeo.
Oh, come back, boss.
Use energy if you need.
Copy.
Bottas has already pitted, though. Not ideal. Do you think I got this the wrong way around? We should have gone softs and then hards, right? Just have to hope our mediums give us some kind of boost. But even if it does, it's so difficult to get past people. Ocon is on 29% tyre. He must be pitting, right? Surely. And we've got a long way to go on these tyres. Yeah, we're going to be the only one at the top there who hasn't pitted. Disappointing. Feel like we got this wrong. In fact, I rephrase that. I'm pretty sure I got this wrong. Okay.
Alfa Romeo just moved up a place.
We are losing a huge amount of places considering
Alpine just advanced.
we're against people on the same tyres as us. How have we slipped down so far? Have we lost that much grip? I know they do sort of wear out, right? But oh my god, we're down into 12th. What the hell? Okay, pit window is entered, but we're still not there and our tyres are shot to bits. All we can hope is that their tyres do the same thing towards the end of this race, but then ours will as well, right? I mean, for a track that's supposedly impossible to overtake, there's been quite a lot of overtaking going on. Right, mediums, here we go. In you come.
Box.
You know what? We might have a chance of the fastest lap. If they don't come in and pit again. Does anyone ever do a two-stop in Monaco? Nah, there's no way, right? So we're going to keep an eye on our lap, see if we get any quicker. That's the hope here, right? Vesti's about to come into pit. And go on some softs.
Box.
Copy that.
Okay, we're just hoping that we can get past Ricardo and then there's 36 seconds to walk on. Seems unlikely, but all we can do is hope that we can catch up. People are going on to softs down the bottom here, which makes sense. Is this gap getting any smaller? Not really. Just have to hope it comes down a considerable amount. Down to 28 seconds. Come on, Darwin. I mean, doesn't feel likely, right? And we're almost back on neutral fuel. 25 seconds.
Looks like Aston Martin have just gained a race position.
Good work. And we overtook Williams. 25 seconds. This is not going to happen. It's been a pretty dull race from our point of view. We got the tyres wrong. I think I said we should go on the on the quicker tyres to begin with, just because we're further up, and then switch to the other ones, and we got it wrong. Vesti's overtaken Norris. Nice. What tyres are everyone on down here? You're on soft, so the question is, are you any quicker than Albon? Quite considerably quicker than Albon. Last lap, not going to matter.
We're good to push.
Copy.
Again, not going to matter what we're doing here.
Use energy.
Copy.
What's the gap? 22 seconds. So unless Magnussen drives into a wall, we are not catching him up. .21 seconds. Vesti is up into 13th though. But yeah, this is just too big a gap to... Too big a gap to breach.
That's Leclerc. Charles Leclerc is today's
But this is huge for us as well, right? I know he's still not in the points, which is devastating. But
Okay, so
this is huge for us. Don't crash. Please don't crash. And there we go.
let's check a flag.
Well, you know, we can't be too devastated. I mean, it's still not a point. But the fact that we're both in 12th and 13th is massive for us. Just disappointing that we didn't get the right strategy. If we'd have been faster at the start, we might well have come in and stayed sort of further higher up, or finished off higher up. But to be fair, we improved by 1 place. Is that right? We start 13th, finish 12th.
Today,
That's not horrendous.
Aston Martin demonstrated that they can go very far indeed.
Not bad at all. The team in the pit will be happy with that.
And as this race weekend comes to a close, the team is 8th in the constructor standings.
Next time, the teams will be racing through the streets of another city. Join us in Baku on the shores of the Caspian Sea.
Oh,
for the
Baku, nice.
Azerbaijan Grand Prix.
Off to Azerbaijan next. There we go. 1 and 3. I don't know what that is. I guess that's positions gained since the from the starting place, right? 8th place down here. Still no points. We need 9 to catch up with Haas. Well, that's disappointing. Okay. Well, look. No points over here. 1 point for Vesti. That's nice. Okay. And we got 3.9 million. Did we get a bonus from our sponsor? I think we probably did. We're going to put a cut in here. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe button, follow us on Twitter at ScottDogGaming. See you again soon. Thank you.